Shadow bounce, no rope. To kickstart you on your jump rope journey, let's begin without the rope for now. I want to focus on your body position when jumping. Shoulders are relaxed, core engaged. Have a slight bend in your knees and keep your jump small. Try to stay on the midsole of your feet throughout this exercise to reduce your chance of injury. Shadow bounce with rope. Now that you have established some consistent bounces, it's time to introduce the rope. To begin, take both rope handles into one hand and start rotating the rope in a forward motion, keeping your hand close to your hip. When the rope passes in front near your feet, this is your cue to jump. You can also do a boxer step instead of doing a basic bounce here if you want to change up the footwork or your shins are tired. And remember to swap the rope to the other hand and repeat. Basic bounce. Basic bounce is one of the fundamental jump rope skills in our program that you will use throughout the skills, workouts, and HIIT programs. To begin, keep your elbows close to your body. Hands should be at hip height. You want to keep your shoulders nice and relaxed and core engaged. You're going to use your wrist to turn the rope handles, and you want to keep your jumps nice and small. Boxer step. To begin, lift your knee by pressing off the ball of your opposite foot, similar to running on the spot. On each rotation of the rope, you're going to alternate this footwork and don't kick your feet backwards. The footwork can get a little confusing at the beginning, so take the rope out. Master the footwork first, then reintroduce the rope. Another key point is to think of jumping onto one foot as if there's a stick on the ground that you have to jump over. Then jump back onto the opposite using the same approach. Then increase the speed of this movement, jumping from right foot to left foot, and continue repeating. Toe to toe. Starting with the rope behind, swing it up and over your head. Jump onto your left foot while at the same time touch your right toe behind you. As the rope passes for the second time, you're going to alternate the footwork. This time, jump onto your right foot and touch the left toe behind you. Continue alternating this movement for the 100 reps. Remember to only tap the toe on the ground, it should not hurt. Heel to toe. Similar to toe, however, this skill requires you to touch the heel on the ground in front of you rather than behind. As you jump onto your left foot, your right heel will touch the ground at the same time. Continue repeating this movement for both sides. High knees. Begin by jumping onto your left foot and lifting your right knee up to hip level. As you do this, swing the rope over your head as you have to jump through at the same time. On the second rotation of the rope, jump onto your right foot and lift your left leg at the same time before the rope hits your feet. As soon as the rope passes over your head, this is your cue to jump. Butt kicks. Butt kicks is also another great skill to get the heart rate pumping. As you jump onto your left foot, extend your right foot backward, trying to get it as close to your glute. Now jump onto your right foot and bring your left foot backward towards your glute. Try not to lean your body forward, hinging at the hip. You want to maintain an upright position. Bell. Bell is similar to the side straddle. However, this time you're going to jump approximately 6 inches forward and backward. Your feet will remain together no wider than hip width. They will come apart slightly as you are landing and pushing off the ground. This is okay. Remember to not jump too far forward or backward, creating unnecessary stress on your knees. Take your time with this skill and go slowly. Side jumps. Side jumps is exactly as it says, jumping to each side on each rotation of the rope. When jumping, keep feet and knees together, have a slight bend in your knees, and remember to land on your midsole. Keep your side jumps to a maximum of 6 inches to prevent injury. Side straddle. Side straddle is essentially a jumping jack with a rope. To break this skill down, let's begin with the footwork. Start with a basic bounce with your feet together, then jump out to a straddle, feet slightly wider than shoulder width. You can try practicing the footwork without the rope and instead use an imaginary one so that your hands get the rhythm without worrying about tripping up. The rope needs to pass under your feet each time you alternate from jumping with your feet apart and then together. Forward straddle. Start with a basic bounce, then jump with your right foot forward at the same time your left leg goes back. The rope will pass under your feet as you perform the jump. On the next rotation, alternate your feet, letting the rope pass under again without stopping. You will continue to repeat this movement for the entire time. Try to keep your forward straddle jump not too far apart and remember to land on your midsole. Half twister. Begin with a basic bounce, feet facing forward. On the next rotation of the rope, twist to the right, hips approximately 45 degrees. Land with your feet together, pointing the same direction. For the next rotation, jump back to center, feet facing forward. Then, twist to the left, hips 45 degrees, and land with your feet pointing the same way. Jump back to the center to complete. Full twister. Full twister is the progression from half twister. The difference with this skill is that you're going to take out the center jump where your feet face forward. So you will jump between feet pointing right and feet pointing left, with the rope passing under you continuously. Remember to keep your jumps small. Straddle cross. Instead of jumping with your feet together, you are now going to cross your right foot in front of your left. Now perform a side straddle, feet apart, followed by straddle cross with your left foot crossing in front of your right foot, and repeat. Like always, take out the rope and master the footwork before bringing the rope back in. You can always mimic the rope rotations without the rope in your hands. A great way to master skills is having the ability to perform them at various speeds. Speeding up and slowing down the tempo of your jumping will help to reinforce the rhythm and coordination of all skills you are practicing. Give this a go next time you are trying something new.